Good morning. Bang on 7 o'clock, I think we are. So we'll give people a few minutes to join. Switch on some devices in case I need to look at something. Morning, Serena. Morning, Lisa. You're on the ball. How are you all? Give it a couple of minutes. I can see you there now. 3 people watching. Morning, Katie. Morning, Jessica. How are you all doing with your weigh-ins? Morning, Glenys. Morning, Jackie. Oh, Jacqueline. Jacqueline, I think I might have asked you this before. Do you like being called Jackie? Here he comes. Lisa put £4 on. Are you disappointed, or because you were around Target, weren't you, Lisa? Morning, Debbie. Sorry. Yeah. Hi, Sandy. Missed that, sorry. Jackie is fine. Morning, Penny. Carolyn lost £1.50. Gutted. Oh, never mind, Lisa. It always happens when you're close to Target. Were you close to Target, or were you close to a stone award? Something's finally clicked for me. Need to lose 2 stone for wedding next May. Feeling motivated. Go for it. Go for it, Jessica. £10 away from 12 stone. You'll be absolutely fine. I'm £3.5 under goal, says Serena. Lisa, don't let it get you down. Just keep going. Jackie lost £3. Well done. And Lisa, I know it's really disappointing. It's really hard. But it's just one of those weeks, and you'll see a different result next week. Just try to think of it as a long-term journey. Hi, Michelle. It's never easy. You're never going to lose every single week, and it's just one of those things you've got to suck it up and carry on. It is hard. It's really hard. It's really deflating. But it's the kind of week where you've got to look at your overall loss. I think you've lost a lot of weight, haven't you, Lisa? A few stone. And you've got to look at the overall picture and how your life's changed, and try and celebrate that and not look at this week. And next week, make a plan for the coming week, change a couple of things around, and just do your best. Morning. Lisa's lost 3 stone, 10.5 pounds. Well done. Take your measurements. Go and have a little look online and buy something in your size that you are currently. Just one little thing, just to put a smile on your face, and it'll make you feel better. I think I've missed a couple of comments. Katie lost £3. Penny lost £1. Morning, Debbie. Morning, Olive. Just cooking a meal. They've lost 2 stone. You live in Sheffield, Caroline. Lisa's a size 14. Go have a look at Joe Brown's or Next or Marks and Spencer's online, and go and buy yourself something nice. And just reflect on your overall journey. Morning, Helen. Don't obsess too much about this particular week. That's my best advice. Morning, Claire. Give it another 30 seconds for 5 minutes, and then we'll go and get weighed in. You're welcome, Lisa. Morning, Margaret. So let's have a look at... There he is. Last week I was 28th of May. I was 11 stone 7. I've had a good enough week. The only thing, morning Alison, I have tripped up a little bit. We bought some cherry coke from Morrison's, and we bought 6 cans, and I'd drunk 5 of them before I found out they weren't sugar free. So obviously I hadn't been counting them in my sins. They're 7.5 sins. So I've had a few extra sins this week that I didn't know about. I think that's the only thing that's possibly tripped me up this week. So we'll see. Haven't done a lot of walking. I've done some, but not a lot. Caroline's knitting a dishcloth. I've drawn a line in the sand and restarting at 25 stone. You can do it, Debbie. Caroline says I am a size 22 plus hourglass body. What was I going to say? Oh, and also it's my mum's birthday today. So if you're watching, Mum, happy birthday. I hope to speak to you later on tonight. Morning, Debbie. But happy birthday to my mum. Right, with all that said, let's go and have a look at the scales. I am charging you at the minute, so I'm going to have to take you off charge because I might weigh the phone, but I'm not willing to weigh this. My mum's name is Margaret. Happy birthday, Debbie's mum. Thank you. Not a good week. Had a friend who died unexpectedly, not virus related, only 43. £2 on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Audrey. Margaret got to Target last week. Well done. Debbie says happy birthday to Margaret. So, taking my slippers off and putting them safely away so he who shall not be named does not come and pinch them. It looks like he's not doing his duty today. Where's he gone? He's there in his bed, look. Katie says happy birthday, Margaret. Here's the scales. So 11 stone 7 last week. That says 11 stone 7.5. Let's do another one. Hi, Joan. $11 stone 5.8. So I think I'm going to call that 11.6. So let's do one more. You've all seen my scales. You know the first reading is sometimes different. 11 stone 5.8. So I'm going to call that 11.6. So that's £1.50 off. Very pleased with that. Do we all agree? 11 stone 6. Thank you, Lisa. Well done. Does anybody... You're under the stairs. Does anybody know how many points there are in a pound? If I'm, just out of interest, if I'm 11.5.8, am I closer to 11 stone 6 or 11 stone 5.5? 16 ounces to a pound. But I'll call it 11 stone 6. Gives me a bit of a leeway for next week, doesn't it? Oh no, it's a pound. Sorry, I've lost a pound. 11 stone 6. I'll catch up on your comments in a second. Oops. Put the pen away because that's something else he could get hold of. Right. comments. Drop a like on the video, don't forget. Caroline says, I'd love to make some healthy balls. Any recipes? It's not really something I make, but I would maybe do a search for energy balls or Slimming World energy balls and see what comes up. Google's pretty good for stuff like that. People saying well done, thank you very much. Sarah says, morning Debbie, back on Slimming World, lost 4.5 stones last year and I've put it all back on. Writing everything down to keep me on track. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. I keep losing comments, sorry. At least I know how to get them back up again. Lots of people saying well done, thank you very much. 16 ounces in a pound. I would round it up. A pound is good. Be sure to tell consultant Charlie. Charlie, Mummy's lost a pound. I don't think he's bothered today. Joe Wick's energy balls are nice. So here we are then. 4th of June, my mum's birthday, 11 stone 6. Lost a pound. Total weight loss of 15 stone 1.5. So yeah, obviously I have checked my order and I'm not going to be ordering that cherry coke again. But yeah, I said last night that I wasn't expecting anything massive, so that's really good. I'm happy with that. Well done, another good week and happy birthday to your mum. Thank you, Glenys. I'll just quickly show you what I'm wearing, nothing special, but just so you know it's roughly the same outfit every week. So I've got a long sleeve, thin, navy blue t-shirt on and Primark leggings. Don't know what size. I think this is a size 12, and my leggings are a 12 to 14, I think, because they're slightly big, slightly too big. I'm going to put this back on because it's a bit cool this morning, isn't it? So I don't really know what my plans are this week. Oh, that's what I want to talk about. So if you follow me on social media, let me just have a drink. What best leggings size 22 plus to get? Sainsbury's are quite good. I don't know what size they go up to though. I never bought leggings when I was that big, so I wouldn't really know. I always like Primark leggings, and I think Asda leggings are quite good. So anyway, I want to talk about my charity efforts just for a minute. A lot of you know that I was planning to climb Snowdon again on the 13th of June with the Insta Charity Climb Challenge group that we made up last year. When we climbed Snowdon last year, we were planning to do it again. Because of the coronavirus, it was cancelled or postponed. But what we've actually decided to do is on an individual basis, on the 13th of June, a Saturday, is to all get together virtually and do just under 25,000 steps in one walk, which is the equivalent of climbing Snowdon, roughly. So we'll all go out on an individual basis in our own areas or wherever, do 25,000 steps to hopefully still raise a bit of money for the Mind charity. So my Just Giving link is below in the description, or you'll find it on my Slimming World, on my Debbie on Slimming World Facebook, on my community page, and on my Instagram. It's on my profile on Instagram, so that's my Just Giving link. I've raised £65 so far, and I'd love to get to £100. And I'm going to go and walk 25,000 steps on the 13th of June, all in one go, like in one walk. Obviously, we'll stop for a picnic or something, but that's what I'm planning to do. So I hope I'll vlog the day or story it on Instagram, and I hope you might come along and join me. So this weekend, I'd really like to do some kind of walking, try and get a few steps in as a little bit of training. So that's one thing that I would like to do this weekend. Other than that, it's just a normal week. Being back at work for a week or so. Trying to just stay focused. Got plenty of things in the freezer. Got my shopping delivery coming today. So yeah, just another week really. So I hope you're all okay. I'll show you my breakfast. Has anybody got anything they want to share before I go? Any tips on walking or anything like that? So this is my breakfast. I've got a coffee when I've boiled the kettle, 40 grams of Oatibix flakes with red berries, which are a healthy extra B, a strawberry yoghurt for half a sin, and fresh strawberries and blueberries. So that's my breakfast. Healthy extra B and half a sin. Maybe I'll try today not to fall into the trap of after weighing treats. Wish me luck with that, because I've not been very good on Thursdays, to be very truthful. And this is Fringe update. Let's see if it's any better in the mirror. Can you see that? Would it be driving you mad yet? And hair, length of hair, let's turn you around again. Hang on, let me get you in the right position. There we go. You see how long the hair is? Love carrot sticks with dips. Yeah, I do as well. And sin-free hummus. Right, I want to go and watch last night's Coronation Street. So I'm going to get off. Thank you very much for joining me. £1 off this week. Total loss, 15 stone, £1.5. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Click that bell for notifications of future videos, and I will see you very soon.